Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, nice to meet you again, guys. And I hope to see, nice to see you. That will depend if you turn on your cameras or not. Thank you, Miguel. You are not a shy person, Miguel. I like you.
Well, I guess so.
Okay, at least not in this class. I mean, you like turning on your camera, and I like it. What about you, Newman? Are you having issues with the audio, I guess? Nelson, you were playing the guitar. Okay,
Yeah, I was.
okay. Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening, Daniel. Welcome.
How do you feel today?
I feel way better than yesterday. Yesterday I was like super bad with fever, but I feel a lot better today.
Glad to hear.
Thank you, Daniel. Eliane, welcome back. Javier, welcome back. Albert, welcome back. Today I was watching the first classes videos, and Leonardo, you used to turn on your camera, Eliane as well, Newman as well. Albert, what's going on with you now, guys? Okay, nice to see you, Newman. Okay, with good mood as usual. Oh, you're having dinner. Okay. Right, how do you say buen provecho in English, guys?
Enjoy your
Well
food.
done.
Ah,
Yes, enjoy your meal. Exactly. Okay. All
There
right,
is a
guys.
Gallicism as well. There is a Gallicism as well, you know, bon appetit.
Yes, exactly. Bon appetit. Yes. Even in Spanish, we use it sometimes. So good. So I hope everyone is good today, guys. Did you work in the platform yesterday?
not really.
Leonardo.
Not much.
Yes,
Maybe 60%.
75%.
Okay, great. Because some of you were sending me things around 12 a.m., I guess. I review them in the morning, of course. But yes, some of you were working in the platform. Thank you. And guys, I was told and I had forgotten, if you haven't finished level 1, you have to work on that. Okay? You have to work on that. Please. I don't know, Javier, in your case, are you working in the platform? I'm not sure if I had received ever your scores, but okay. And Rene, thank you for joining back the class. How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine. A little bit tired, but I'm trying to be here.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I have something to share with you, but I don't know where I placed it. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, we are going to get started, guys. So, who has a number? Okay.
Me?
Okay, Leonardo, you were the last one.
I'm
Newman,
number 2.
you are number 1. Yeah, number 1. Okay, Rene and Leonardo, you are number
2.
One.
Number 2.
2. Okay, Elian, you will be number 1. Albert, number 2. Javier, number 1. Maria, number 2. All right, at the end of the lesson, or during the lesson, if we make groups, you will be team 1 and team 2. So remember your number. Okay, and we are going to get started, guys.
If we write it on the chat.
Okay, yeah, that's another possibility. Okay, so Fernanda, what number are you?
2.
2. Okay, so Roberto, you will be number 1. Roberto, number 1. Okay, the next student who joins will be number 2. Just remind me if I forget. Okay, guys. Why, Daniel? Why do you want to be number 2?
I like that number.
Okay. They said that they are cabales, they said. No, you have to be number 1. You have to be number 1. And yes, we are going to, guys, start today with a Kahoot. Okay, so I'm glad you came because that will be a good review. That will be a good review. At the end of the Kahoot, I'm going to ask you, guys, what were the topics that we reviewed in the Kahoot? So please check, try to have that in mind. All right, so number 1, Roberto. So Brian will be number 2. Okay, Brian, that you just joined, you will be number 2. Okay. All right, guys. Before we play the Kahoot, we have plenty of time today, so no worry. We are going to review this because it is important. This is the topic number 4. Hit the road. Okay, Daniel Palacios, you are number 1. Okay, Daniel, you are number 1. And Diego, you will be number 2. So, Brian number 2, Daniel number 1, Daniel Palacios number 1, and Diego Rivas number 2. Keep your numbers for the end of the class. Great, let's hit the road. This is the topic for this unit. And yesterday we talked a little bit about what are some advices when you go abroad or before we travel to a different country. You were given some advices yesterday. Okay, now here we have some things. This is the class, and I want to ask, Daniel, what was your rule about the modal verbs?
The number 1.
What was the rule?
Modal verbs, they don't change. Present, past, future.
Correct. So you will not say, I will can. All right. Oh, she cans. She cans? No. Very good. Excellent. We don't conjugate them. Good. Rule number 2 was for our guitarist. What was number 2?
I don't know if all of the verbs have to be in a basic form. I don't remember.
Come on, we save the rule with you, okay? So Nelson, don't let us down. So who remember number 2? Rule number 2. Okay, let's go with rule number 3. With Leo. Rule number 3 for modal verbs.
My rule was the number 4, I think, or 3.
Wow. No, we only had 3.
Okay, but so I forgot. Is not the rule was use not after a modal. Never
Yes.
use didn't, don't, went, and that.
Great. I cannot. I should not. I should not. I may not. I could not or couldn't, wouldn't. All right? Good. Excellent. And the rule number 2 was this. Use the base form of a verb after the modal. They can swim. You will not say they can to swim. Oh, 2 verbs. I'm going to separate them with 2. No, it doesn't apply. They can swim. All right. Very good. Perfect, guys. So that is for yesterday's class. And what we will do right now is we will play the Kahoot that we couldn't play yesterday. So let me see here where the Kahoot is. Here it is. Okay, so I will share with you the link in the chat so you can join. Let me go to the free or basic option here. And I think I have it here. I don't know why it didn't take me to the correct one. Let me, I had this open. I don't know what happened. Oh, this one is the one. It will take a while. And remember, guys, I'm going to ask you what were the topics that we reviewed in the Kahoot. I think I don't know if it's my internet or my computer, which is running low of resources. But it's acting up right now. But I hope it works. And I'm sharing the link in the chat. Really hope it works. Okay, Newman is in the game. Albert, thank you. Brian Nelson, thank you, Daniel. Okay. Let's get a new winner.
Teacher, wake me.
Okay, no problem. Okay, Diego, we are missing Eduardo. Who is Master Noob? Okay, Rene, thank you. Okay, Master Noob, I don't know who you are. I hope you win. If you win, you will be a legend. Hello, Alfredo. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay, who is missing, guys? Who is missing? Or is everyone there? Okay, I think we can start. We are missing 2 actually, okay? Maria is here already. We are missing only 1, Eduardo.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay, yes, it's you, no problem. Remember, at the end of the Kahoot, you will tell me the topics that we had reviewed in the Kahoot. So, tell me. Okay. Someone left actually. Okay, 1 more minute. Are you done, Newman? Can you play? Okay. Okay. Sorry about that.
Teacher, I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. Andrea is back as well. Okay, so we will continue. I mean, we will start. Let's get started, guys. Good luck to everyone. Three, two, one. Okay. Number one was easy, guys. Number one was easy. 14 of you got this correct. Perfect. We haven't got enough. Okay? Enough patrol. We need to stop and get some. Good. Let's move to number two. The fastest player was Alfredo. Master Noob. Okay? Master Noob, I like it. Let's go. One. Okay, we had some rain last summer. A lot of. Some is a possibility. I hope, guys, you saw the image. There was a dog and a lot of rain. So that's why I put the image. But yes, some was another possibility. But a lot was what we saw in the picture. So good. But thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see. Okay, so we have Javi in first place, Roberto, Diego, Rene, and Brian. Okay, good job, guys. Let's continue with the other one, with the next one. Okay, little, few, little, and few. Okay, perfect. The correct one was little. We are going to check why. Okay, good. Little, perfect. Much, no, because it says it was nearly empty. It was nearly empty. Nearly empty. So estaba casi vacío. So we had only two options, little and few. We are going to check the difference between them after that. Actually, now is a good time to do this. Little, guys. Food is uncountable. We are going to use little for uncountable nouns and few with countable. Few dollars. Little water. Little money. Okay? Little for uncountable. Food is uncountable. Little food, not few. Few is for countable nouns. Is this clear? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Thank you. Javi, good job. Roberto, good job. Diego Rivas, Rene, and Brian. Okay. Let's move. Okay, many. Have you been to many countries? Okay, good job, everyone. Good job. A lot of countries. Have you been to a lot of countries? That is a possibility actually. But many was the correct one. Okay, Roberto is in first place. Javi, Daniel, Andrea, and Diego Rivas. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay. Hmm. Do I have to tell you? Okay. What do you think, guys? Do I have to tell you? The other, I do have to tell you, that is for sure incorrect. And some of you chose, I have to tell you. And I assume the reason why you chose, I have to tell you, is because we have been studying indirect questions. And with indirect questions, we use this the positive structure. But here we don't have an indirect questions. How many times? It's like a WH phrase. We are going to learn about that today, a WH phrase. So it's a regular question. How many times do I have to tell you? So do I have to tell you was the correct answer. Let's see. Okay, Roberto, Javi, Brian, Elian, and Daniel Murillo. Good job. And this is so close. It's so tight. So good job. Let's move on. And I hope the explanation was clear or some. Let's go. I wonder. This one is difficult. Five, four. Okay. The correct one was how long this cold weather will last. All right. Perfect. So why? Because this one, it's an indirect question, or it's we have an introductory phrase and then we have the positive phrase. All right. How long this cold weather will last? Perfect. At the end of the class, I think I will send you a link for you to double check this top. So good job. Let's see who is in the first place right now. Elian, Roberto, Javi, Brian, and Newman. Good job, guys. Elian, the highest answer streak of 3. Good job. How many newspaper? Are printed. Okay, good job, good job. Perfect. Every day, so are printed. Good job. After this game, I will ask you what were the topics. So Elian, Javi, Brian, Newman, and Daniel. Good job. Let's move on. Is spoken. Okay, is spoken in, okay, German, the 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 language is spoken. Alemán es hablado en Alemania, Australia y partes de Suiza. All right, that was the correct one. Let's see. Okay, Brian, first place, Newman, second place, Daniel, third place, Roberto and Elian is tied. So let's continue. Okay, perfect. Was watched by millions of people in 2011. Good job, good job. What is the name of this grammatical topic? We will find out. So Brian, Newman, Daniel, Javi, and Rene, good job, guys. Now, guys, we are going to have a winner and runners up. What is the meaning of runners up?
Finalistas.
Exactly, finalistas. Very good. So let's go to the last question. Guys, who chose slow rain? Slow rain. Okay, that was fun. Little rain, okay. We learned yesterday that mild rain is a way to say it, okay? Gentle rain as well. So, ready for the winner. Let's see who was the winner. Okay, podium. Number 3. Oh, third place for Rene. Andrea, second place. Okay, and let's see who the winner is. Daniel Murillo again. Daniel, this is the second time. Javi and Brian, you were runners up as well. So thank you guys. Good job. Okay, Daniel, Andrea, and Rene. Good job. Okay, excellent. Guys, for this game, what were the topics that we reviewed that you could identify?
Passive voice.
The participles, okay.
Quantitative expressions and indirect questions.
Indirect questions.
Passive voice.
The passive voice, perfect, the passive voice. And do you remember the expressions of quantity for countable and uncountable nouns? Yes, right? So we use few with countables or with uncountable nouns. Newman.
Few with countable nouns.
Okay, can you give us an example?
There was just a few armchairs in the house.
Okay, there were.
There were, right? Because plural or not?
Yes, you said chairs?
Armchairs.
Mhm.
Armchair. Yes. There
Okay.
were.
Exactly. Okay, guys, thank you so much. So, few with, actually you said few and you said chairs. And little with countable nouns.
Uncountable.
With uncountable nouns like food, water, and so on. Okay, so good. That is a topic that we have seen already, guys. Remember, little little food, okay, little water, okay, and few with countable nouns. All right, good job. Any other question that you may have in regards to the topics that we reviewed? No? Okay. Well, that was about the review, guys, and we are going to start with something else here. This is a new topic. Of course, this is something that maybe you are very familiar with because we have seen this topic also in this course. What is the question we have for today, Leonardo?
The topic is, what will you do on your next vacation?
Perfect. Good job. All right, guys, here we have some images, some pictures, and there are some actions here. Okay, example here. What is the vocabulary or what can you say about picture number 1?
Walking in the mountains or what?
Okay, that could be excellent. Hiking. But have you seen this before? Like what was it is in the platform. It is in the Telet platform. Do you remember what was the name of this activity? Imagine this is not your country and you will travel to that country. You will go to that country. What would be the activity?
Visit foreign country.
Visit a foreign country. Okay, travel to a foreign country. Okay, good job. What about this picture? Many possibilities, but tell me some.
Go out with our friends.
Chilling with my friends.
Hang out
Okay,
with friends.
hang out with friends. Go out with friends. Good job. All right, go out, salir con amigos, hang out with friends. Okay, that is another possibility. This one.
Relaxing in our house.
Resting.
Stay at home.
Stay at home, okay. Albert, you have this fresh in your memory, right? But yeah, the other possibilities are also good. All right. And we have another one here.
Video edition.
Okay.
Photographer.
Take pictures.
Take pictures. Okay,
Study.
another study, but you have a camera here, so study what? Or take what type of course?
Take a course of photography.
Yes.
Exactly. Take a photography course. We have some photographers here. So good. So take a photography course. Imagine that you want to create your own gallery about sunsets. And you will take like, your goal is to take 10 sunset pictures this vacation. So that is another one. What about this one?
A romantic date?
Okay,
Relaxing
a
on the
romantic
beach.
date.
Visit a beach.
Visit the beach? That doesn't sound natural, but you can say go to the beach or relajarse en la playa. How do you say that?
Chill out on the beach.
Chill out. You can use relax as well. And we have the last one here.
Go to a concert.
Go to a concert. Go to a music festival. I think this is the one that is in the platform. Go to a music festival. So guys, I want, let me see who. Daniel, because Daniel was the winner. So Daniel Murillo, what will you do on your next vacation?
I haven't planned that yet.
Okay, that is not a valid answer. Make up something for the class.
Mm, maybe going to the beach.
Okay, going to the beach is okay, guys. And this is kind of just to review. So good, going to the beach. Very good. So is this grammatically correct? When do we use going to and when do we use will?
Going to for plans?
Correct. Good job. Going to for plans or for a type of prediction. So you said, I haven't planned my vacations, but maybe I'm going to go to the beach. All right. Yes. That is something, guys, that just for you to know, for plans, we are going to use going to. If you haven't planned your vacations, maybe you want to use will. But that is not something you have to worry about. Just a way to remember that going to is for plans. All right. But good job. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel, ask the same question to someone else.
Alfredo, what will you do on your next vacation?
I'm totally sure that I will relax inside my house.
Okay. I will relax inside my house. Right. Good job. So give him a suggestion, Daniel.
Maybe you could go to a party with your friends.
Okay, very good. All right, guys, this is what we will do. That will be the role play. Daniel asked the question to some. Okay, you ask the question, that person said, okay, I will stay at home. Hey, come on, why? You should go out with your friends. That is a suggestion. So we will use should. As we learned yesterday, should is for suggestions. So this is what we will do. So now, who participated? It was, I think, Alfredo, right? So Alfredo, ask the question to someone else. After you got the answer, you please suggest something.
Okay, Brian, what will you do on your next vacation?
Planning to, I will work overtime because I need money.
Well, you should take a rest one day for doing something else.
I will take one day at least, I promise.
Okay, very good. And then Ryan said, I will. So something that was spontaneous. Okay, I will. Very good, guys. Excellent. Okay, perfect. The last role play. Brian asked the same question and let's do the same thing with someone else.
Newman, what will you do in your next vacation?
Actually, I was planning with my family to go out to El Salvador, but I'm not sure I'm going because in the bootcamp we have like a lot of homework, so I'm not deciding yet if I'm gonna go. So let's see what happens, and maybe I will go. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking.
Very good. If you come here, I will recommend you to go to the beach and learn how to surf.
Yeah, I have heard that there's a lot of people, famous people that came to Salvador to do surfing, right? So that's I will maybe accept that suggestion. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, good job, guys. Thank you. Yes, you should visit Surf City. Surf City. That's nice. Yes, another possibility using designative. Hey, you shouldn't miss the opportunity. and go to Surf City. That's another possibility. Okay, guys. Cool. You have done an excellent job. We are just moving on. And this is just a reminder. Will and going. We use will to express actions decided at the moment of speaking. Immediate decisions. I'll have salad now. Express prediction based on personal opinion or experiences. And we use going to express plans decided before the moment of speaking and express a prediction but based on present evidence. Oh, it's going to rain. Why? Because I see it's cloudy. I see some nimbus. Okay, that is the name of those clouds. Okay, perfect. So then, if you want to study, guys, if you are this type of people that like to know everything, that wants to study, this is what you have to go. It will rain tomorrow. What is this? It will rain tomorrow.
Prediction.
A prediction. We are using will. It's a prediction based on personal opinion or based in a weather report.
Personal opinion.
Personal opinion.
It will rain or not.
Exactly. I'm just saying it will rain tomorrow. I'll have orange juice, please. What is this?
We just decided in the moment.
Something you are deciding at the moment. All right, very good. Also, we use will to order food. Hey, I will have a salad. To order food. That is another thing. I will kill you for this. What is this?
A joke.
A joke? Yes, but we will not use will for a joke. It's for
A threat.
a threat. Exactly. It's a threat. I will kill you for this. I will call the police. I will tell your boss. I will tell your mom. Good. Thanks for your help. I'll pay you back on Friday. What is this? It's not a lie.
I like a promise.
A
It's a
promise.
promise. A promise. So we use will for promise. Hey, I'll be there for you. I promise. Right? That may turn into a lie in the future, but we don't know. Perfect. All right. And are you hungry? I will make you a sandwich. What is this?
Nothing.
An offer. Exactly. An offer. So we use will for all these functions, offers, threats, things that you have decided at the moment, for promises, many uses for will, guys. Good job. Okay, so do you have questions about this, guys? This was just to review something. So today we have taken the time to review some things. Do you have questions? No? Perfect. Let's move on. So the topic for today's class, guys, is this, WH questions. That is the topic, but that is a basic topic for all of you, right? So, but yeah, that was actually the topic for today. Who, when, what, why, where, and which. Easy, right? But we are going to maybe add something to this topic, okay? Something more for students like you. I want a reader for this.
The pronunciation is WH, right?
Yes, WH.
To make double H questions, add a double H question word or double H question phrase at the beginning of the question, right? Okay. Do I have to read the other phrase, letters?
Yes,
Structure, double H question word phrase plus auxiliary plus subject plus verb plus complement plus mark sign, right? Why do you study English? What time do you go to bed? What kind of music do you like?
Okay, great job. Thank you so much. Well, guys, WH questions is a basic topic, but now you are learning something else. WH phrases, okay? So here we have a WH word. Why do you study English? But here we have two words, so this is a phrase. What time do you go to bed? That is a question phrase. What kind of music? It's not just the WH word, because you know that after the WH word, we need an auxiliary. In this case, what do kind of music doesn't make sense. Why? Because we have here not a WH word, but a WH phrase. What kind of music do you like? Perfect. So remember, in the case that the question that we had in the Kahoot, that you thought it was an indirect question, was actually a WH phrase. Everything was together. Like this, what kind of music? Do you remember what that question was? What was the question? What was the question in the Kahoot that we missed?
How long, I think. But I
Uh,
don't remember the end, only the beginning.
Okay, yeah, but that was a how long. Another piece of information you may have, guys?
Something about the raining, the cloud, the weather. Sorry.
About the weather.
I don't remember exactly.
Okay. Yeah, we are going to check because I don't remember how the question was structured, but we will check on that. But yeah, that one was a WH phrase, something that cannot be splitted. Okay, so yes, that was the missing thing. All right, guys, very good. I know that this is a very easy topic, but now you know at least that we have WH questions and WH phrases in English. Now, just let me see here. I hope, okay, it's not here. I had something ready and prepared for you a game, but because I think my computer is running low of resources, it didn't save it. All right, so what we will do is I will have this ready for tomorrow, and there's some other things that I have to that I want to mention. And that is that yesterday we had a phrase. Do you remember the phrase we had yesterday for the beginning of the class? It was from the book.
Something about the successful and unsuccessful people.
Exactly. Who can remember? What was the idea? Let's say, what was the general idea?
The idea was that even though different kind of people have the same goal, that doesn't define the how or if they are going to succeed.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much. That was the idea, that losers or winners, they have the same goals at the beginning. Imagine that you participate in a race, okay? Either if you will be a winner or a loser, a runner-up, let's say this word, you will have the same goals. So the goal will not be the difference. What is going to be the difference then? What do you think? What the difference will be for you guys? What do you think?
That the success persons become through the goal, and the other one no.
Yes, that is that is true, but how?
Being proactive and working hard every day.
Okay. Yes, actually, this is something that was in the book, and the difference is the system that you will use to achieve those goals. Okay. Hey, you know what? I want to learn French, but there are many people who want to learn French. But the difference will be how I will do that. How, not what, how I will do that. So guys, that was very important. And the word differentiates was in that phrase. So I wanted to show you how to use Juglish. Okay, that word may be difficult. Differentiates. Let's listen how people pronounce this word.
Move on. And the reason for that is that that differentiates us. You know, that we're not only are we running these tests that
let's listen to another person,
but
and with a distinction between what differentiates a small business from a larger corporation. Jeff Griffin from the Peoria Area Chamber. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
So the difference, I mean, locally.
Good job. Another one.
Spell out that gives an enzyme its unique properties and differentiates from other enzymes. Now, this string of amino acids, this necklace folds up into a higher order structure. And if you were to zoom in at the molecular level and take a
last one.
Look how he differentiates between the very cool polished surface of the silver and then the shiny porcelain cup and the very.
So what differentiates a professional, say from a technician is a very skilled and savvy, knowledgeable person, but the difference between the two, the professional delivers judgment. Yeah, that considered decision.
Okay, guys, another good thing, all the good things, all the good stuff that is here, nearby words, you can learn a lot. But also, the topics that they are discussing are very interesting. Okay, so it had happened to me that I come here for a word and then I listen to the whole speech because it's very interesting and I learned a lot of new things. So guys, this is a way you can use this. Remember, Juglish, it's super cool, guys. You will not get bored because if you don't like the speech, you can click here, see the other one, change the speech, everything. So guys, in that case, in that way, you can learn more and use the tools that I have shared with you. This was something I wanted to mention. Okay, I will share the link again, not a problem. And guys, I really hope that you can use the tools that I have shared with you, the tips, because they are helpful. Okay, I don't know, guys, if you have questions. What was the topic for today, guys?
About vacation.
Yes, that was the question, the introductory questions. And remember, WH questions and WH phrases. Just to end up the class, how do you say, guys, this in English? ¿Con quién vas a ir a la fiesta? How do you say that in English?
Who will you go to the party with?
Perfect. ¿Con quién? In Spanish, ¿con quién es una WH phrase? Con quién. You will not separate it. But in English, you cannot say with who. So you will use the WH question at the beginning and the other word with will go at the end. Go with at the end. Okay, that is something that we have to pay attention to. ¿Para qué? For what? In English, we will split that. ¿Para qué quieres tú ir a la fiesta? And we will split these two. We will say, what for? Okay? What do you want this for? What do you want this for? ¿Para qué tú quieres esto? Okay, this is another thing. I hope that you have learned a little bit more about WH questions in English, because sometimes, as Maria right now, he used it perfectly, okay? But maybe we don't know why. We just get accustomed to the collocation of the words, but yes, we need to know those things. I don't know if you have questions, guys. Did you enjoy something in the class?
Kahoot.
The Kahoot, okay. Great. Okay, so guys, I enjoyed the whole class because you make the class special. I hope to see you tomorrow. This week we are not having the activation class or the speaking class. Tomorrow we are going to have a new topic. So I hope to see you tomorrow to study a new grammar topic.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.